I'm Frankie Noon. I am the owner at Makeup by Frankie and Frankie Brush.
Hi, well my name's Martin Similka. I work for Fujitsu and I'm the communications manager for the Fujitsu HMRC account.
My name's Emily Richards and my company is the Stickman Consultancy.
My name is Liam Danaher. I'm one of the wealth managers here at Franklin Financial Management.
Hi, I'm Sheila Kassan Marshall. I'm currently working as the Independent Project Board's chair of a hotel in Cambridge for the Judge Business School.
My name is Mark Tonks. My position is director and the company I work for is Hydraulics Online.
Hi, I'm Sarah Winterbottom. I'm business development manager at Josseray Limited.
My name's Sanjeev Das. I work as a videographer and photographer for my own company, Sanj Das Media.
My name's Jessica Percy and I'm currently a mechanical construction manager and I'm working currently with a company called Pipe Gym.
My name's Dave Thomas. I work for Siemens and specifically Siemens Digital Industries at Congleton.
My name is Helen Tonks. I am co-founder of a company called Hydraulics Online Limited, and it's a company that my husband and I set up in 2004.
Hello everyone, I'm Brett Newman, Managing Director of iBridge Services Limited in Crewe in Cheshire.
My name is Lauren Jones. I'm a trainee quantity surveyor and I work for Balfour Beatty. I'm currently working on the Hereford contract.
So I'm Elliot Blow. I'm an industrial engineering apprentice here at Siemens Congleton.
My name's Chloe Tatton and I work for Franklin Financial Management and I'm a business relations coordinator here.
Yeah, so I'm Chris from the Binary Box. I'm the managing director.
My name is Anton Günther and I'm managing director of Global Freight Services.
Alongside that as well is actually a fundamental understanding of arts, design or interior design. It's great having all the tools that you need to do to be able to create these, but it's actually having that design eye as well.
I've mentioned before that you need to be really resilient, you need to be motivated and a self-starter.
I think firstly you need to have attention to detail. You need to be able to think outside the box at times, but you also need to be methodical. And when I say methodical, you need to be able to follow process.
So I think being curious, opening questions, not taking anything for granted as being correct. So challenging all of the norms, I think is a really brilliant attribute.
Not so much a skill, but I think you have to have patience, especially when you're starting off, because you need to kind of get your work out there, get your reputation up, get your client base in, and that takes a lot of time. So I'd say patience is key to make sure you can get to where you need to be and not get disheartened too quickly.
You've got to be enthusiastic about your job. You're constantly speaking to different types of people and you have to speak positively about your role. And if you're enthusiastic, it encourages other people to be excited about your job as well.
Going back to my old school days, I used to do woodwork and metalwork. You know, just getting the basic principles there, using your hands, the dexterity, using the metal and stuff like that. Yeah, having that type of attitude.
Definitely to be approachable. I think in the creative industry, if you look like a nice person, if you are approachable, people are more likely to come in for your service and skill.
To do construction, you have to be really driven and you have to be motivated. And I think you also have to be passionate about what you do.
To be successful in this industry, you need to be open to new ideas, you need to be open to change, and you also need to develop a very good network.
Put your personality on your CV, you know, think about what skills you use and how you apply them to overcome challenges in education or outside of that, and, you know, get that work experience to talk about.
Advice for people starting out, or younger people starting out, would be to find something you love, something you enjoy, and make a career out of it. So, you know, if you're artistic, get into design, get into, you know, if you're good with your hands, get into a trade, and just seek the option.
So I would just take as much opportunity to get experience in the workplace as possible. Go and spend, like I said, some time in those local businesses and really understand what it is to do the job, because then you'll really understand whether or not you want to do it long term as well.
Network with people. I'm seeing more and more younger people are jumping onto LinkedIn, for example, which I think is a great thing to do at a young age, because you're experiencing that working environment and getting to know people within the industry that you're potentially interested in going into.
So I would really encourage youngsters to explore the art of the possible and see what's out there.
Get involved, just make the tea for a week if you need to, but just be in the environment and absorb as much as you can. You know, if you can get some time with that, you know, that company director or the owner of the business, and literally just talk to them about their journey, you know, what they would see as their biggest tips. That's definitely what I would say to a young person, is just kind of be a sponge and just kind of use any opportunity you can.